Opening credits. Dr. Sebi Cure for Herpes. America's Guide to the Most Proven Methods to Cure Herpes Simplex Virus, HSV, in less than 2 weeks without extreme medications. Only natural remedies, plus bonus FAQs. Written by Jessica Russel. Narrated by Khessia Nabali. Introduction. Herpes is a virus that causes sores in your mouth and/or genitals. Herpes can be bothersome and uncomfortable, but it seldom causes major health problems. Herpes is a very prevalent virus that can last a lifetime. Oral herpes affects more than half of all Americans, while genital herpes affects around 1 in every 6, so there's a possibility you know someone who has herpes. Herpes is caused by 2 viruses, the Herpes Simplex virus type 1, HSV1, and the Herpes Simplex virus type 2, HSV2. Both types can cause sores on the vulva, vagina, cervix, anus, penis, scrotum, butt, inner thighs, lips, mouth, throat, and, in rare cases, the eyes. Skin-to-skin contact with infected areas, such as during vaginal sex, oral intercourse, anal intercourse, and kissing, is how herpes is spread. Herpes causes recurrent outbreaks of itchy, painful blisters or sores. Many people with herpes don't realize they're sick because they don't notice the sores or mistake them for something else. Even if you don't have any blisters or symptoms, you can transfer herpes. Herpes has no cure, but medicine can help you manage your symptoms and reduce your risk of spreading the infection to others. The good news is that outbreaks normally become less frequent with time, and herpes is not harmful, despite the fact that it can be inconvenient and painful at times. People with herpes can have relationships, have sex, and live normal lives. What makes genital herpes different from oral herpes? Many individuals are unsure what to label these illnesses because there are 2 types of herpes simplex viruses, HSV1 and HSV2, that can dwell on various body parts, but it's actually quite straightforward. Genital herpes occurs when you get HSV1 or HSV2 on or around your genitals, vulva, vagina, cervix, anus, penis, scrotum, butt, inner thighs. Oral herpes is caused by HSV1 or HSV2 infection in or around the lips, mouth, and throat. Cold sores and fever blisters are terms used to describe oral herpes lesions. Oral herpes is caused by HSV1, while genital herpes is caused by HSV2. Each strain wants to live in its own region. However, both kinds of herpes simplex have the potential to infect either location. If you have oral sex with someone who has a cold sore on their lips, for example, you can catch HSV1 on your genitals. If you have oral sex with someone who has HSV2 on their genitals, you can get HSV2 in your mouth. What causes herpes? Herpes is easily transmitted by skin-to-skin contact with an infected person. It commonly occurs during oral, anal, and vaginal sex when your genitals and/or mouth come into contact with their genitals and/or mouth. Even if the penis or tongue does not go all the way into the vagina, anus, or mouth, herpes can be transmitted. Herpes can be spread without the use of tobacco. It only takes a few seconds of skin-to-skin contact. Herpes can also be contracted by kissing someone with oral herpes. Infections of the skin, of your genitals, mouth, and eyes are common. If the herpes virus can enter the body through a cut, burn, rash, or other sore, it can infect other parts of the body. Herpes can be contracted without having sex. Herpes can also be transmitted non-sexually, such as when a parent with a cold sore kisses you on the lips. The majority of persons who have oral herpes contracted it as children. During vaginal childbirth, a mother can spread genital herpes to her infant, though this is extremely unusual. If you touch a herpes sore and then touch your lips, genitals, or eyes without washing your hands first, herpes can spread to other regions of your body. This method can also be used to spread herpes to others. Because fluid from herpes blisters rapidly distributes the virus, herpes is most contagious when sores are open and wet. When there are no sores and your skin appears normal, herpes can shed and be passed on to others. Most people contract herpes from
Sample complete. Ready to continue?